everybody, welcome back to Stringman Guitars. We're down here in the underground lair, and it's laundry day again, so please pardon the noise. We have in the house a PRS American Singlecut with a kind of matte finish, natural finish, and we're going to do a setup on it. Alright, we have our list of PRS specs here on the sheet, and they're saying that they want string height 1.564, which ends up being 0.023 thousandths, but it's actually set at 18 thou, so which is actually where I aim to go when I'm setting up a guitar without looking at specs. So we're right there. Okay, moving on. Relief, they want between 0.05 and 0.10, and it's at the 8th fret, and we have 10 thousandths. Okay. Finally, string height, they want almost what Gibson wants. Want 5/64. We have 4/64 on the bass side. And treble side, we have 4/64. They want 4/64. So the bass side of the bridge has to come up, and it's one of these wraparound pre-intonated bridges, so that's going to come up. And it is a sexy looking guitar. It's got this kind of like iced tea burst, and it's a matte finish, natural finish. A little bit of wear down here, a couple scratches here and there. I'm not sure what year this is, and it's, I'd say, similar in features, if you will, to say a Les Paul Studio, if we're going to compare. But I don't really think you can compare a PRS to a Gibson, because Gibson's just been churning out mediocre stuff. So let's get started. Since we're keeping with the same string gauge, I'm just going to go preemptive strike. We're going to raise this up. Anytime you're adding tension, you want to loosen your tension on the strings. Okay, so we want to raise this up. See if that puts us where we want to be. Boom, 5/64. So let's see where this went. It's still at 4/64, so we're good. Let's see if we have any buzz anywhere. Got a little bit of fret buzz there. High fret right there. Nope. Is anything holding this thing up? See that? 24th fret, 23rd fret, all the same note. So that's actually your Fender there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fix that fret before we go any further. Alright, so we get the strings off of this one, and let's see where our intonation is. Just for the heck of it. Intonation is a little sharp there. It's on there. Okay. Gonna do this one. It's that one. Okay, so we're gonna bring this back some. May have done it right there. Come back just a hair. Going back up. Okay, we're on there. We're on there. All right. Go ahead and take the strings off, put the new strings on, do a little bit of cleanup, and we'll be back. Okay, boys and girls, we have ourselves a pretty much set up, cleaned up, cleaned the fingerboard. Man, it was dirty. We polished the frets, and we took care of this one high fret, the 24th fret, which was high, and now it plays all different notes on that string, which is great. Now let's see where our relief is, seeing that we have new strings on there with more tension than worn out strings, even though they're the same gauge. We want 3, 5, 7, 8. And that just sneaks in there. Capo off, and we have actually a little more than 5/64. These posts tend to move a little bit whenever you take the bridge off and put strings on it. Now I'm tightening, or I'm loosening the tensions because I'm dropping the bridge, so that's not an issue. Let's see where that put us. 5/64 and 4/64. So I just have to retune. I bet that will cause an issue with the intonation. Nope. Well, yeah, we're going to let it give it like a quarter of a turn that way. Once again, that means we don't have to loosen the string tension, because we're already loosening the string tension by doing that. Oh man, polishing those frets, this is so smooth now. There we are. Now PRS claims once you get your E's, your low E and your high E intonated, the rest of the strings intonate, and guess what? They do. Alright, what do we got to do? We've got to do pickup height. Aha. Alright. And it's going to drop down. Different apparatus for that. PRS has these things where they'll only go down a certain amount. Gotta use the right one. It won't go any further. As soon as I get past there, all it does is back the screw out. So you take it down until the screw stops turning. I guess they go with low output to, yeah. That's not even a thing. Let's see what the back looks like. The back could actually come up. Perfect. And I know that can come up. Come up more. More. Too high. That'll do it. Yep. Okay. So let's double check everything. What did we do? We changed the strings, of course. Put some graphite grease. Even though this is a Graphtec nut, I always, the more grease the better. Less tuning issues. Made sure that the string height at the first fret was good. We cleaned the fingerboard. We oiled the fingerboard with F1 and polished the frets up to 4,000 grit micro mesh. And we fixed this fret, and we lowered the pickup as far as it would go without the screw backing out. So that must be like PRS's lowest point as far as where they want to go, but this one had to come up. Set the string height, and let's see if we're still at that relief that we wanted. 8th fret. It's actually, I don't know, I was going in at a bad angle. It's right at 10 thousandths. And take that off. 5/64 and 4/64. So pretty spot on. Of course, we'll call Buddy and tell him to come and get his stuff, but we are going to let it sit overnight to make sure that everything is cool. Let's see what it sounds like. I read the instructions wrong. Volume tone, just like a Les Paul. Yeah, that works way better now that that 24th fret was brought down just a little bit. Beautiful guitar. Alright, PRS Singlecut. This is just absolutely beautiful. Why would you go and buy a Gibson when you can buy one of these? I don't know. Thank you so very much for joining us down here in the underground lair for another episode, riveting episode of Stringman Guitars, where we took on a PRS Singlecut and won. If you're in the greater Pittsburgh area and you need your axe sharpened, Stringman Guitars at gmail.com. Check us out on Facebook. Please like and subscribe to this video and the channel, and please take care of each other. It's still COVID. Be safe. Peace. Have a great weekend.